Well, hey, welcome everybody to
Hi.
today's Tech Goblin free version of Warped FM. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully we'll get through the episode without any issues. Real quick, hey, I'm Jeremy. Here's my channel. You can tune in for all sorts of TTRPG fun, and we are going to play some Warped FM, which is a game currently on Kickstarter. It is by Goose Poop Games. The link is currently in the channel. Head over and check it out. It is, we played one episode already last Saturday. It was a ton of fun. You can go over to the YouTube channel. Link also now in chat. And you can catch that first episode over there. Super excited to have these fine folks. We did lose one of our creatures and one of our podcasters beat one today and one a couple of days ago, so we're down to two, but that's all you need to play this game. And we're going to find out what it's like to have just a one-on-one conversation between this podcaster and the creature. What does that mean? Well,
delicious.
we're gonna get we're gonna get into that in just a moment, because we're gonna do some introductions here first. Mika, why don't you tell us who you are, and actually, don't tell us anything about who you're playing, because that's what this game is about, finding out about one another. Just tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Mika. I do things. I am a director producer over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie games. My love for indie games is so great that sometimes Roll D5 can't contain it, so it spills over, and I play on Help Action Needed because Sean keeps letting me do things over there. Slay.
Nice.
Also awesome. Cool. Jason, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Jason. I do some stuff, not a lot of stuff. Mostly play games here and then stream on my Twitch channel on occasion.
Nice. And today, the two of you are going to be playing a podcaster and a creature from another dimension. What does that mean, you may be asking? Well, recently, in the apartment building that Mika's DJ Citrus lives in, it was discovered that there is an interdimensional, not really portal, but kind of a communication portal or communication like array that was hidden behind some of the broken down laundry equipment, and there was a sign next to it that said PORTAL, all in capital letters with periods, and it says insert 23 quarters, hit eject twice. And so obviously, DJ Citrus, you did that, and you came to find out that this is a way for you to meet creatures from across the multiverse, but only in this very hazy kind of way. You can't see them until you have guessed what they are made of, what's their composition, and then their image solidifies and you're able to see them. And similarly, these portals just open up randomly in these various dimensions, and whoever's standing next to them kind of gets drawn in to this interview with this podcaster who has decided to start this series of interviews. And creatures can't see what's going on the other side either. It's just a hazy thing, but you might notice little bits and things here, and items from Earth are actually pretty valuable. You really want to have those. And so if you guess what the podcaster's favorite item is, then that item solidifies for you, and you get to keep it as a like a memento of your time on the Warped FM podcast. That's really the basis for this whole game, but it's laid out in a way that you're having a conversation as a podcaster and a guest to get to know one another and find out about each other's dimensions. With that, there is a timer of 45 minutes. I'm going to start that timer here in just a moment, and we're going to leave it for you two to have your podcast. So with that being said, Mika, take it away.
Okay, shit, I'm out of quarters. Crap, I'm gonna have to air dry. Oh, you're here. Hi. Hey. Welcome to Pepper Pond Apartment Buildings. This is in the town of Pepper Pond, which is in the midst of a redacted problem. Home of the largest collection of also redacted in North of our rival city. Unsure. I just moved here, so also probably redacted. This place is fairly picturesque if that picture were taken by a late 90s vintage disposable camera. And this is the laundry room. Welcome to Warped FM, my podcast beyond our dimension. My name is DJ Citrus, and I'll be your guide on this interdimensional journey. Why do I have this podcast? Because I'm bored. I have time. This is kind of cool. And I'm half white, and every white man thinks he needs a podcast. So this biracial boy also thinks he needs a podcast. Yeah. Today we have the lovely I'm sorry, can you say your name again?
Yivrithe.
Yivrithe. And what dimension are you from?
Oh, that is from Norwals.
How do you pronounce that?
Norwals.
Norwas. Can you spell that for me?
Your humanoid ears won't be able to understand. I will try. Nor?
Nor?
Was.
Laws?
Yeah, close enough.
Neural. Okay. All right.
And you're
Look at
humanoid
that.
from Planet.
Sure. Yeah. It's probably better you don't know the exact name of this dimension. I don't know if you're. Are you dangerous?
How would I know?
I guess I can't put our dimension's morals onto you. Do you have a desire to kill me?
No, not at the moment.
Cool. All right. Not dangerous. What is a normal day for you in your dimension, which I definitely remember how to pronounce?
Normal day. Well, first we commune outside of our domiciles
Mhm.
with others.
Okay.
We go and assign the day's tasks. We have some ancient plant material
Hmm.
for sustenance.
Okay.
We leave our excretions at the pit.
Okay. That's gross. Didn't need to know that part.
Oh, well, those are important. We trade those with others.
Ew. Okay. Let's my day is typically spent staring at the ceiling, contemplating my life choices and why I moved back here. This place with terrible memories.
So you are a
That
philosopher?
That calls back to me. I actually did get my bachelor's in philosophy. Thank you for asking. I'm glad it shows. But currently I work as a receptionist.
What does
But,
a receptionist do?
I guess a receptionist practices the philosophy of grin and bear it. I I organize things. I take phone calls. Are there phones in your dimension?
I don't think so.
Oh, like a little portable device that you can use to call other portable devices?
Others may have them, but we don't.
Oh, that's wait. Are you in like an isolated group?
I mean, there's a few hundred of us, but we don't need devices to communicate.
Do you know if there are other groups further away from yours?
There are
Are you
Zowlich
friend?
come and take us at times.
Are they dangerous to you?
No, they take us off in their ships for our excrement.
Oh, right, because you're trading. Okay. So
It is valuable, from my understanding, to other races.
why?
Oh, I guess they find it pretty and can use it for other things.
Are you, are you made of coal?
No, but that does sound like what we eat.
Okay, you shit out diamonds.
I guess if that's the term,
Is your excrement very shiny?
it can be. Yeah,
Like somewhat see-through? The
it,
hardest substance?
it's very hard. Yes.
Okay. Okay, going back to communication, I here. Sorry, I have my dog with me. I know I'm not supposed to have him in here, but
Oh,
he
it's all good.
is very needy and wants me to play with him. This is a terrible time back, sir. Sir. Okay, okay.
Is that
So you don't
a
have
somewhat emotional support creature?
well, right now he is not supporting my emotions. He is aggravating them. Buddy, stop. Okay, so you don't have devices, but are you like psychically linked, like via a network to others?
Not really. We just have good communication through the caverns.
Oh,
We
so like
shake.
echoes.
We make good sounds that our bodies can understand.
Okay. Okay.
It's like, here, I will show you. He'll like let
Oh,
out
okay.
like be like almost like a multi-tonal, like almost like a drum like sound as things like seem to be colliding or moving.
Interesting. I've never seen a horse in person, but I imagine that's what they sound like. Are you like a fancy horse? Are you like a unicorn? Do you have a horn protruding from your forehead?
I do not. That sounds
Mm,
painful.
it looks painful. We
Do
also have
any
giant
of your
fish here with
creatures on
horns.
Planet have horns?
Yeah, so we have a whale with a horn. It's terrifying. We have rhinoceroses that have horns on their noses. We have the triceratops. They're extinct. I don't know if you have any extinct animals on your planet, like if you find bones of giant creatures that once were and will never be again, lest you taint the existence of all living things with science. But they had three horns, one on their nose, one on each side of their forehead.
From what I understand of your dimension, that sounds very painful. Having horns in your nose.
It's definitely not pleasant. I wouldn't know though. I don't grow horns. I have teeth. Do you have teeth? I guess that's kind of like horns.
Not particularly.
Hmm. Okay. Wait,
So,
not particularly have teeth. So, sorry. Continue.
oh, no, I mean, what I understand of your teeth, no, we do not have those. We
How do
occasionally
you?
see your commercials for your uh, dental workers,
Mhm.
but no, we do not have those.
Wait, do you chew your food? Like the
Uh,
coal you eat to shit out diamonds? Do you? How do
Chewing
you?
is not necessarily the right word. We devour in our secretions while it sits and is pressured. We take the energy.
Hmm. Oh, sweet! I found $1. Hold on, I need to exchange this for quarters. Do you have take the fucking do you have money in your land?
We do not have currency.
Okay.
I
Okay.
understand many of your people find currency highly desirable. Do you find currency highly desirable?
Yes. Yes, I do. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs, and I don't want that debt anymore. I'm never going to pay it off in this lifetime.
Which currency do you prefer?
Um, the currency of love.
What do you buy with that?
Nothing. Love does nothing for you. Love is a sham. But I want it to be worth so much more. Are you married? Are you seeing anyone?
No, I haven't produced podules in a while. We have plenty.
Uh,
We don't need any more of us at the moment.
oh, I wish people on my planet felt that way sometimes. We have 8 billion of us.
How do you sustain so many?
Um, that is actually a very heavy question. I don't actually know the answer to that. I mean, we grow things real good sometimes. I don't. I would like to be a plant gay. Like truly, nothing would make me happier, but I don't have strength the mental strength, fortitude to take care of plants. I've
I
been
mean,
needing to do laundry for 3 weeks, and I only just now got here. So that should tell you how not prepared I am for taking care of plants. I mean, I've got the dog, but technically it's not my dog. I'm just watching him while my sister's at work.
so that is why the dog does not provide you the emotional support. It is for your sister.
Yes, yeah, he doesn't love me as much.
Perhaps you should
He knows.
get your own emotional support creature.
I don't know if I'd be able to keep it alive. You don't have. Do you have an emotional support creature?
Not really. We have creatures that help us survive in the caverns, help us find food, but they do not provide us emotional support.
Hmm. Do you have a hard exterior?
Oh no, that would make traveling the caverns extremely hard. We would get
If you had
stuck.
a. Oh. So, how do you manifest what you need and want?
We were thinking this is a complicated question. Well, what we need, we find in the fossilized, or not fossilized, the ancient pressurized plant material that sustains us. Occasionally, we are taken by the Zowlich, and they provide for us. That could be fun, I hear. You get to go to other planets and try out their ancient pressurized plant material.
Does this look dry to you? Huh.
I cannot tell.
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. I just also got to make sure
What
my
is
clothes
that?
don't get mildewy. This is a shirt. I put. Do you have clothing? Things you cover your body with?
No.
Yeah, that's dry. Okay, so you're just walking around, just full pickle. Okay. Um. So,
Things that would cover us would make it again hard to travel through the caverns. Would get caught on rocks and such.
oh, are you gelatinous?
Uh, Pretty much, yes. We can take
Oh,
more structured forms if need be, but
are you like a goop?
that's very insulting.
Oh, I am so okay.
We
My
are,
apologies.
what would I, we are like what you call oil.
Ooh, you're a puddle monster.
I am no monster.
Sorry, endearingly
Ah,
monster. Um, there's a musician here who calls her fans her little monsters. Yeah, so it can be
and
a
they
loving
find this
term.
endearing?
Yes,
Hmm.
some do, most do. I mean, if they're a fan of her, then they're a fan of the. Um, so okay, so you have assignments. Like you were saying, you wake up, you get your assignments for the day.
Yes.
Um, this sounds very utopian, but do you have any juicy gossip? I love gossip. I especially love the gossip when it doesn't affect me. Is there somebody in your group you don't like as much? Maybe an ex, maybe someone who stole your ex from you and made you believe that love isn't real? Or, maybe someone's steals food?
I mean, there is Stockshine. She or they do not find the proper sustenance for the colony.
Um,
So
they
their
do.
assignments they do not complete.
Ugh, that jerk. Mm-mm. So okay, so you have use of pronouns. It could just be the translation washing machine. Uh, are all of you do you have genders? Do you have biological sex? Do you?
Oh, all of us can produce podules.
Okay, interesting. We have uh, entities like that here, mostly plants, I think, where they can. Sw- I'm nowhere near well versed enough to talk about this. I find that fascinating. How many apostles do you have?
Oh, at the moment, none.
Okay, but have you had in the past?
Oh yes, we all occasionally have podules.
Do you keep in contact with yours?
Not particularly, no.
Do you not
Do
love
you?
them?
Uh,
Have you
explain
not
this love.
have you not told them how proud you are of them? Not gone to their baseball games? Or shown up for show and tell for what your parents do? Um sorry.
Does your postules not do this for you? Is this expected of your postules?
Oh, I don't have postules. I am a postule.
Well, I mean,
I would prefer not to have any of my own.
it sounds like you have plenty in that planet already.
Yeah, we have plenty on the planet. And I mean, if I can't take care of plants, I probably can't take care of a little postule. Like, I can handle watching the dog for a day. That's fine. That's easy. Just throw a ball.
Explain this taking care of the dog to me. What all does this entail?
Oh, do you not take care of your non-emotional support creatures? Like, I give him food. I walk around with him outside so he gets fresh air and could smell things, and he can also provide excrement. Unfortunately, it's not useful. It's gross. It's really gross. Um, and then I pet him. Sometimes he licks me. He freaks out if you try to lick him back, though. So I just give him like little forehead kisses.
So maybe I misunderstood. You are its emotional support creature.
You know what? Maybe I am. He demands so much from me. I kind of like it.
And he gives you
It's
tasks.
If those tasks are like feed him and walk him, I guess sometimes he'll bring a toy up to me, and the task is to throw it or chase him. Do you not do this for your creatures that help you find stuff in the caves?
No, they dig and find things on their own. We just come by and use what they have found after. They are not after the ancient plant material.
Okay. What is this ancient plant material?
It's small, black, comes in layers that are dug up. From what we understand, it is things that used to live here.
Oh, like the Triceratops. Okay. So our equivalent, yeah, the animals that used to be around, but they're dead and they become fossilized. And you can turn those fossils into fuel. So maybe you're not necessarily shitting out diamonds, but what makes your excrement so valuable is that it's used as fuel. Oh my god, are you being used as cattle?
Uh, we are
The
treated
people.
well when the Zowlich take us.
Are you Baxter?
What is
Is it
Baxter?
Pete? Are you eating Pete? Are you? No, you're not stone. You're more gelatinous. Okay. W- are you sure you're? Do people who are taken by the others ever come back?
Occasionally. They tell all kinds of things of these other planets they have seen.
Sometimes. Okay. And they were treated well.
They are fed well.
Therefore, okay. Are they treated well? There's a difference between being fed well and being treated well.
Uh, I I don't know. Uh,
For example, my
they
parents
see
didn't treat me
things.
well,
They
but
get
they fed me
food.
well.
They don't have to perform tasks for food.
They don't. Okay. Are they talked to like adults, equals?
We cannot communicate well with them without their machines like this. The Zowlich don't communicate. They communicate more like you compared to us.
Okay. Wait, did you say that you can speak psychically with each other?
We make sounds that others can hear and
Sound.
understand.
Right. Okay. But then those who capture you can't?
They speak like you.
They speak like us. Okay. Um, are
They're
you allowed to rest when you're with them? Or just in general? Do you sleep? Are you allowed? too. I'm really worried for your safety right now.
We rest, and uh, much like you, our consciousness leads us for times.
When you put it like that, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying way to describe sleep.
But is it not true?
Oh no, it's true. I just don't like the way you phrased it. That scared me.
We die for a short time. Is that more proper?
Le petit mort. No, no, that's not the French term for sleeping. I don't think it's true because you're still breathing.
But you do not exist.
Whoa, okay, Mr. Philosopher. I thought I was the one with the philosophy degree here. I don't. I'm not a scientist, so. But philosophically speaking, I mean, you. It's less that you die and more that you find your consciousness in a different dimension.
Hmm.
More like a
Sort of like
self-contained
this.
dimension. A sort of like this, yeah. Except if you're good at it, oftentimes in other dreams you can um, control what's going on in the dream in your little self-contained dimension that your consciousness or your soul travels to. It depends if you think your consciousness is your soul or if you think it's divided up into multiple parts. Like Egypt, there's the Ba, the Ka, and the I don't remember the other one off the top of my head. Do you believe that the soul is just one thing? Do you believe in a soul? Do you believe in heaven? Do you have gods?
We have we have what you would probably call gods, or a god. When we
Okay.
die, we go back and others consume us, and we become part of them. And one day, when all of us
Okay.
die, we all become one again. And
That's really sweet, actually. I like that. Do you taste delicious?
I mean, I do not desire to eat others.
Hmm.
It is just the ritual that you perform.
Do you have a bunch of rituals?
Some. Uh,
What are they for?
well, there is the passing on, as I mentioned, and then we have rituals. Well, where we assign duties at birth. There is the ritual to understand what this particular one would be good at.
D- Wait, a ritual to determine what someone might be good at?
Yes, this is how you
So
are
you're
assigned tasks or assigned your group that will have tasks at birth.
so you're saying that I could have done one of those rituals, and then I could have saved myself $50,000 in student debt and not gotten a useless degree. Cool. How do you do this ritual?
Well, you need the elder. Do your elders not assign you things to do it in your youth to learn?
Yes, but some of us are told that we're special little boys and can do whatever we want.
That seems inconvenient,
Yeah.
not structured.
No. No, it's not. Some parents are the easy. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, some parents tell their kids what to do. Um, Actually, I know my grandpa wanted me to be a doctor like him, and he told my parents that they were too soft on me. So, different parenting styles. Um,
Is
Sometimes they're
that
kind of hereditary. Is what?
is that why you need the currency?
Yeah, it's why we need the currency to survive. Some people choose what they do to get more currency. Um, Sorry that Baxter was barking. Baxter's the dog. Um, yeah. Oh, do you don't
Your
get?
dog had orders for you.
He did. I can't understand him. Much like the aliens who abduct you can barely understand you.
Wait, Zalich come there and take you as well?
No. Well, some people think they do. I've never been taken by a Zalich. What do the Zalich look like? Are you? Another question. Are you like a fungus or a mushroom?
Oh
And
no.
that's how you can squeeze through. Okay, no. So you're more liquidy gelatinous. Okay. Um.
The Zalich, they're humanoid like you, and uh, we do not have color like you describe, but I have heard others say that they are greenish in color.
Oh, do they have huge eyes?
Uh, I'm
Do you
not
have
sure.
eyes?
No.
No. Okay. How can you tell where you are? By sound, like echolocation. Like when you
Yeah.
go ah to communicate, it bounces off the walls, and so that's how you can tell where they are.
So yes. The,
Yeah. Okay.
Also, we do not move very fast, so we do not worry about walking into things.
That's nice. Are your little tunnels? No. Oh, sorry. Laundry.
Yes, your coverings again.
Here's Here's another one. It smells. Um. Can you smell this from there?
No,
Here, if I toss this to you, will I be able to get it back?
I do not know. We can
Okay.
try.
Well, yeah. Here you go.
Is
Can
that
you
your?
hold it?
Is
That's
this
one
your
of my
shirt?
coverings. Yeah.
Ah, reminds me. We occasionally get transmissions from your planet. They talked of your. There was one from your 6-day evening existence show. They had
What?
astronomical slacks.
Space pants?
Yes, this sounds correct.
Don't. Tell me more about this show. Can I have my shirt back, by the way? Does it smell fine?
It seems fine.
Okay, cool.
What
Toss it
would
back.
what would bad be?
Oh, you know what? Ah, thank you. That's a. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash this again, aren't I?
Probably.
Shit. Okay, well, that's a problem for 6 weeks from now.
Well, you are in the laundry now.
Right, but like, I thought I put in my last load to wash, and like, I don't have anything else to wash with it.
You
I
cannot
could
just
sell
watch
it.
that one.
I actually think maybe I could sell that and get a lot of money. Like, go on Reddit. Our extra dimensional travelers. You might have just solved some of my money. Oh, okay. Can you touch this shirt too? Okay. Cool.
Again,
Toss it back. Toss it back.
another covering.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
How
I'm
would you get
just
currency from these?
so on places like Reddit, there. It's another way we communicate with each other, and so like a bunch of like-minded people, and there are people who really believe in extra dimensional. Which I mean, I would tell them about this, but then it wouldn't be cool and hip and something just for me. so I can avoid leaving my apartment complex. Um, but I can like they'll believe anything, some of them. So if I tell them I've got a shirt with ooze, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I need this. I have to buy. Oh wow!" And some of them will pay lots of money.
It seems like this currency is something you highly desire.
Yes, after obtaining that degree in philosophy, yes.
What would your philosophy say about the desire for currency?
Um, it would say. Well, I mean, some people say that money is the root of all evil. That if money weren't a thing, people wouldn't care as much about. But that's not true. I see it as a way to set you free. When you owe lots of money, when you don't have enough of it, you're not really in control of your own life, and you're kind of beholden to other people, like the aliens. Um, and you have to give a portion of what you earn to them, meaning you can live less deliciously. And I don't like that. Black Phillip said to live deliciously, and I would like to live deliciously. So maybe I should sell my soul. Could I sell my soul to you?
I do not have currency and to give you for it, unless you
Mm,
wish excrement.
I. You're right. That's been staring me in the face this whole time. Do you have any excrement with you right now?
Not at the moment, but I can make some later.
That's disgusting. Um, but
It seems like this currency is your favorite thing.
no, pizza's my favorite thing.
Explain the pizza.
Um, well, it's food. I don't eat rocks. Um, we eat other things like pizza, which is bread with tomato sauce and cheese. And bread's made from, bread's made from flour, which is made from grains all crushed up. Do you have crops, or do you just eat like the peat and the fossils?
That is what we eat. The things above the ground have crops.
Oh, do you? Nope, I forgot my question. That's unfortunate. I felt like it was a really good question. I'm hoping if I keep on talking, that it'll come back to me. Um, oh yeah, do you have a concept of nutrition?
Well, yes, we have to eat.
But can you just eat anything and be fine, or are there certain things you need to eat in certain quantities?
Uh, I mean, we eat the same things most of the time. The the pressurized plant material is our favorite.
Okay. Um, hmm. Oh, so bread also has yeast in it, which is a collection of live little organisms. It's living, sort of. Do you hunt things to eat them at all?
Oh no, we
Like even
move entirely too
opportunistically?
slow to chase.
Yeah. Right, but you eat each other. So I guess bread is sort of like it's not like eating a human, um, but it's like eating meat almost, but it's not. I lost the thread here. Um,
So you devour
I
other creatures for sustenance.
yes, most of us do.
What do the
Yeah.
others devour?
I mean, if we're talking like yeah, I guess everything does. Even herbivores are opportunistic omnivores. So yeah, everything. eats meat or has eaten meat at some point. Even our plants eat meat,
Interesting.
sort of, because it decomposes into nutrients for the soil, and then the plants eat those nutrients. And so it was sort of like when you were talking about your deathy death. Circle of life, and sorry, that was my last dryer. So um I have to go because I really like to watch anime when I fold my laundry,
Oh,
and it's my alone, calm self time.
if
And
you
this interview
enjoy
has
this
given me a
anime,
lot to think
why
about.
do you not wash your laundry more often?
I don't need to do laundry to watch anime.
Ah,
I just do it. Some I Do I watch too much TV? I think I watch too much TV. Hmm.
the signals are enjoyable though.
Even though it takes me 5 hours to find something to watch. Look, okay, yes, I need to go. Do you have any final questions for me?
Hmm. No, I think it is interesting talking to you humanoids. You do things in such different ways. I will be looking forward to watching the 6-day evening existence show again, though.
6-day evening existence show?
Yes,
Uh,
it comes from some place called New York.
Friends?
No, it's the 6-day
6-day.
evening existence show.
The news? 6-day evening existence. No, this is gonna haunt me. 6-day evening existence. That's only six living. Oh, Saturday Night Live?
Yes, I think that is a correct translation.
Okay. Wow, thank you, audience. Um, okay. It was lovely talking to you. I hope I have not taught you anything that you will bring back that might bring about the destruction of you or your people. I hope you will think about what love truly is.
And
And
your
I hope,
philosophy and currency.
and philosophy. Maybe you'll be a better philosopher than me. I've forgotten all about philosophy and cannot hold my own talking about it. Um, D's get degrees. Don't tell your people that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna beep boop out of town. Okay, bye.
And with that, the latest episode of Warped FM wraps up.
Oh, Jeremy, I can't hear you now.
You're extremely quiet, Jeremy.
It would probably help you if I muted on your side, huh? Well, now the questions begin. Did, at any time, Yivrithe ever become visible to DJ Citrus?
Ish when he would grab, when I would toss him my clothes and he would toss them back.
So this would actually be a Yivrithe question, because Yivrithe is trying to so you become visible when your form has been guessed correctly. So was your composition guessed? Okay.
Yes,
Can you
liquid.
describe what Yivrithe looks like?
Yeah, if you've ever seen the Tasha Yar episode of Star Trek Next Generation, the puddle of oil that that just kind of bubbles and tars there. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, he's just a big bubble, or big ooze of black material that can take different shapes, but it's still very much just a liquid.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a cat.
the flip side of that is Yivrithe has been trying to determine DJ Citrus's favorite item. Did Yivrithe ever correctly identify it?
No.
Interesting. Okay, so on your
I didn't I didn't give a good job giving hints.
On your motivations, make sure you score yourself for those if you got them. And then tell us what other motivations that you successfully did. Let's start with DJ Citrus. What did you mark off?
Okay, for my objectives.
Yes.
I feel like I asked plenty of profound things.
I feel like that's the case too, yeah.
I never directly complimented the creature. I feel like I got the creature to talk in great detail about things. And I feel like I did use my favorite item in a creative way. Wait, did you guess what my favorite item was?
I thought it was currency. Those shirts were like my second.
Shirts.
Was it the shirt?
Lucky shirt.
That would have been my guess.
Oh, when you were going to sell your shirts, I was like, well, I guess the shirts aren't the favorite if he's going to sell them. Because they seem like, oh, he wants the currency.
No, you're right. Money should have been. That was unintentional, an unintentional thing that developed the more we went along.
It's been a very eye-opening episode for DJ Citrus. DJ Citrus learned a lot about DJ Citrus.
DJ Citrus did. He learned that he has some problems. And he should seek therapy. But he's probably going to use this as therapy.
I like it. Right.
He needs his own emotional support animal.
Any other motivations for DJ Citrus that you made?
Let's see. I feel like we became friends with the creature. I dropped in an ad for Reddit for the made up subreddit.
Nice.
Let's see. Didn't describe the room. I did actually go on a tangent talking about plants.
Nice.
Maybe not a tangent, but I didn't talk about them. I talked about technology, yes. I did not talk about my podcast gear. I did not ask my finisher question at the right time. I did mention my favorite item without you noticing.
You did, yeah.
But I did not get you to correctly guess it. My bad.
All right, so you add all of your points. Yeah. While you're doing that, cool. Jason, tell us about your motivations. What did you hit?
So my motive, I should have done a better job of getting to. He needs surgery. He needs to get his Yulum-Gret to have it removed.
He needs his what removed?
What?
His Yulum-Gret. Yulenmagrete. I just kind of made that up before. So yep. Let's see. So getting down to the questions, I think I asked the podcaster something profound.
Yeah.
Got him to thoroughly explain a simple human task, I believe. Did give humanoids a backhanded compliment. A little bit towards the end.
Gotcha.
Tell a deep story about your past. This one, I don't know if it could kind of go one way or the other on that one, like the rituals and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's fair. What do you think? Do you think you got that point, Mika?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I went on a tangent about something only creatures from my dimension know about. I did talk about the Zolitcher a little bit. I'm not sure. I definitely think
your use of made-up words would constitute that, because you were definitely like going off in some areas, and I'm just like, no idea.
Let's see. Ask a question leaves the podcaster stumped, and I think my Saturday Night Live got you on that one.
Chat had to save your bacon.
I think there were a few things.
Nice.
That left me stumped.
I left a hint earlier with the space pants, because that was like a really popular episode or skit.
I haven't watched enough Saturday Night Live. I would have just been like, what?
Let's see. Teach the podcaster about the language. I think I got that one.
Yes.
I essentially see like the oil jiggling, like you have little water waves on them.
I love it.
And that was how I was seeing their communication.
Nice.
Let's see. Become friends with a podcaster. I think we did that one. I'm not sure if I got you to laugh or not. I may have missed that.
No.
Okay. We didn't become enemies. Did I? I don't think I dropped a hint about my composition without you noticing. I didn't talk about my motive, and then you did definitely guess my composition correctly.
Nice. While you add up the points that you got,
You kind of told me about your composition without me. Like just when you talked about like going through and not. No, maybe I did notice.
Okay.
Sorry, never mind. Okay.
No, that's all good.
sometimes there was a lot of conversation going on. So it's like, what did you miss?
Yeah.
While you're adding that up, I'm just going to throw out, so there is an updated rule from the last episode that we did where whoever gets the most points names the episode.
Oh.
So, Mika, what did you get for your total?
14.
Jason, what did you get for your total?
13.
No, beat you by 1. Mika, what is this episode called?
What is love? Yivrithe, don't hurt me.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you both so much for coming on, being very entertaining podcasters and guest creatures. We are going to rate out, but real quick before we do that, remember Warped FM is currently on Kickstarter. Head over to their page, check it out. It is part of Zine Month over there on Kickstarter. It's by Goose Poop Games, who we've played Good Soup here on the channel before. And what else was I going to say? I think we should do another round of outros. So just real quick, Jason, tell us about yourself and anything that you want to pitch while you're here.
Oh, no, I don't have anything necessarily I need to pitch at the moment. Thanks for having me on. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate that.
Nice. You can catch Jason.
Going to bring currency back to the hive.
You can catch Jason on Friday nights here on the channel when we play Dagger Heart, The Broken Spine, but just not this coming Friday because we're taking a week off from it. So the 21st is this, so the 28th will be our next game. Tune in for that. Mika, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Mika. I do things. I'm Mika, and I'm worried about Yivrithe's safety. I mean, it could just be a different species thing, but I'm worried about our boy Yivrithe or our person. I guess I did get Yivrithe's pronouns, but it sounds like everyone is kind of they them.
Yeah, I feel like I heard they a lot.
So
yeah.
I'm worried about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm a director producer over at Roll D5. Let's see. Roll D5 is continuing our Black History Month celebrations with the second and final part of Tick Tick Bloom, a game created by Meadow. If you don't know Meadow, please get to know Meadow and be their best friend. Meadow's friggin' awesome. And then on the 22nd, over on Help Action Needed, I'm so happy to say this, we are playing another episode of Guy Fieri's Bisexuals. And I'm excited for the chaos to continue. Guy Fieri's Bisexuals is part cooking competition, part dating show.
Love it.
All bullshit.
And all.
I highly recommend you watch the first episode over on Help Action Needed. Please do.
Nice.
I'm very proud of it.
Perfect.
The end.
Once again, thank you so much for being on today. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks everybody for tuning in, for asking your questions, being part of the podcast. Definitely a good time. And we're gonna rate over to Apochromatic Unlimited. And what else did I need to say? Nope, that's not going on this week. Never mind. Yeah, cool. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
That was quick.